Hi, everyone. This is Cindy Soto, your certified health educator from the Hippocrates Health Institute and the author of the guide, How to Get the Most Out of the Program. I'm joined here by my husband, Pedro, who is one of the health educator instructors for the Institute. Today we're interviewing Antony Chatham, who has personally helped thousands of guests as a psychologist with the Institute for the past 15 years. But before we go to Antony, I want you to be aware of a great opportunity for you or a loved one to do the 3-week Life Change program with us as part of a group. In addition to saving hundreds of dollars, you get some other great benefits. For more details, visit www.hippocratesgroupsavings.com. We have groups scheduled the rest of this year. For the exact dates, visit www.hippocratesgroupsavings.com. Now let's get to the questions with Antony.
Just like we reprogram our habits, our eating habits, and our everyday habits, you're really trying to reprogram some of our mental habits that are not always even conscious. That would you agree with that? That we're running patterns in the background, and to some extent, we try to upgrade those.
It is very, very true. Because as you know, Cindy, that in the Hippocrates program, we discourage sugar in any kind. And especially for people with cancer, we say it is a no-no, or with candida, it's an absolute no. But at the same time, from childhood, we have been trained to be treated with sugary treats as a reward. So many people think that if they are cutting off sugar, it is as if they have been deprived of some major benefit in life. So some level of reprogramming that is necessary. And like you were indicating, some of these individual sessions on tapes or paraliminal or this subliminal messages can help to reprogram.
Okay, thank you. And Cami had a question. She says, can you recommend some things we can do at home to improve our mental health? I mean, so, this would be one, I guess, if someone wants to take that approach. Are there any?
Okay. Definitely. I mean, there are many things that would come to the mind, but definitely one of the things is with regard to our relationship issues, it's important that we learn to express our feelings in appropriate ways, because a lot of times people experience a major amount of stress in their difficulty in communicating and connecting with people. So if we can learn to express feelings in positive ways, that is one of the things. And you have to make a conscious effort to reduce the negative comments and to increase at the same time the compliments and positive comments about life. That alone will improve their communication level. Another area that one can pay attention to will be to live a balanced life. Because if you obsess with something, often that is going to create a lot of stress. Instead, if you can keep a general balance, then that is going to reduce the level of stress. That means you do not blame yourself nor others excessively. It doesn't mean, you ignore any of your problems, but what that means is you are less judgmental about you and about others. Another area that may be important is to develop some sort of resilience, because we know that life comes with some level of stress. We cannot avoid stress because it is part of living. But if we can already anticipate some of the areas we may experience stress and take care of it, then definitely it's going to be much easier to deal with. And say, for example, if somebody experiences that they are going very late to work or for an appointment, and they know that, always trying to consciously put a buffer of, say, 15 minutes or 20 minutes while in traffic or while you are waiting for whatever, that will reduce the stress, because whenever you are late, you know that you anticipate that there is going to be stress. So you are buffering it with that extra time, which you may be able to use in a positive way. If you can also find out the way you are going to spend that, sometimes even practicing some silence can already help you calm down and do things more efficiently. So anything you can do to improve resilience or anticipating your stressors and dealing with them, it's going to be very helpful. Another area is going to be learning to calm yourself, your mind and body. Some of the exercises, most people know, like yoga or tai chi or qigong or many similar practices. They will help us, including music, of course. They will help us calm body and mind. That is going to improve the resilience, but that is also going to improve our emotional health, particularly. So if you can, in many ways that you know, take care of yourself before something breaks down, that is going to be the greatest help. And so what you can do at home will be to anticipate your areas of stressors. What are some of the things that is giving me stress and problems now? And then see if you can counter them by anticipating and then taking care of it. And there are many things available now around us. Sometimes you may even have to go to an expert to get some more help. But then you can practice these things at home, even including the tapes and the sessions that we mentioned before.